Alright, boys, so come with me. First of all, let's ensure today is Thursday, July 2nd. We have NFP today. So come with me to full port my 150K for NFP. So, as you guys know, you're supposed to go 30 points above, 30 points below. So let's get our price range tool. Let's get our price range tool. So 30 points above. Boom, 30 points above. And also 30 points below price. Then all you do is add a buy stop and a sell stop at each point. See what I'm saying? My thing is I have so I'd have to do this because I have one-click trading on. So we're gonna aim for 4,900. We're gonna aim for 4,900 because I pretty much determined that we would rather have to make money versus we'd rather have to lose money because we're over our consistency than to have to make money because we're under our consistency. So that is the trade there. And then 30 points below would be the same thing but a sell. So we're probably gonna go 5 minis here. Probably gonna go 5 minis. We have 4 minutes until that happens. So have 4 minutes till that happens. That's what we're gonna do. And then the plan for afterwards, I have a lot of LR above here. Just looks so juicy. It's very clear that that's where NQ is headed. I don't know if we take out all of this LR today, but beautiful low resistance liquidity there. It is 7:30, so we have a whole hour before market opens. So, bro, I had the craziest dream, bro. The craziest. I don't even know, like, if I want to put that persona out on YouTube, but craziest dream, bro. Crazy dream. Like, it was so crazy, but the fact that it wasn't far-fetched to say that something like that would happen is just like, kind of wondrous to me, honestly. It's kind of wondrous. And I really want to start streaming on TikTok. I used to do it when I had my other computer. I still have it. But I used to do it on my other computer, but it would like make my computer lag so much. But the thing now is like I have a better computer now, but I want to record YouTube videos along with my TikTok, but I'm not sure how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how to record those while I am while I'm making TikTok lives. So I kind of just don't do either. I only do YouTube because I figure it's more important for me to have a live journal right now than for me to record live on TikTok. So I kind of had to, pick my poison. Which one am I going to do? Which one am I going to work towards and stuff. So we got 2 minutes left, or 1:30. We got 1:30 here. We'll start doing it on the last candle. We'll start doing it on the last candle. About 30 seconds left. We'll put the things in. What the fuck? Bruh. What the fuck is that, bro? That shit gay, fool. I can't lie. I'm out, bro. What the fuck is that, bro? Made 200 bucks, bro. What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that, bro? Oh, that shit's gonna put me on tilt today. Oh, that shit's gonna put me on tilt today. Oh, that's gonna put me on tilt today, bro. Oh, that's gonna put me on tilt today. That's gonna put me on tilt, bro. That's gonna put me on tilt today. That's gonna put me on tilt today. Bro, that's gonna put me on tilt today. Bro, that's gonna put me on tilt today, bro. Bro, that's gonna put me on tilt today, bro. Bro, that's gonna put me on tilt. This fucking bitch ass one-click trading shit, bro. Can't even fucking set a limit order with this shit, bro. Can't fucking set a limit order with this shit, bro. It's a limit order, not a fucking market order, bro. The fuck? It's just so clearly not as strong as of a reaction as one would hope for. Clearly. Now, I'm gonna check to see if we had enough to even give us what we wanted, which was $4,900 with 5 contracts. And I'm sure it's gonna be enough. So we would have made about 5K if we would have did that. If it would have just fucking worked. Could have went bad for us. Let's keep our things high. Could have went really bad for us. We could have, because we definitely just clicked afterwards. After it filled us, we definitely just held that position at the top of the move, mind you. So definitely lucky to be in profit. Definitely lucky to be in profit. That's annoying. It's very annoying. I didn't want to trade today. I wanted today to be a very easy day. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to grind and potentially see another day of grinding, man. So we're gonna have to work for this 150K to get funded. We can't do it the easy way, so we gotta do it the hard way. We gotta do it the hard way. So I got the 1,000-yard steer right now too. It's unfortunate. Now, unfortunately as well, that we don't really have a data low. We do have a low of the candle, but it's not a data low. You can't trust MNQ. I don't want to trust MNQ. MNQ, there's a crazy data wick. For NQ, there's no data wick at all. Don't really know what that means, but I'm just gonna go with NQ. You know, we still have great draws higher. I don't really want to go against this data wick with this just clear LR. What this means, what this means is we're stuck between two draws on liquidity. Have data low and LR. LR and data low. Why couldn't this just work out, man? When you put in a limit order for one-click trading, it's supposed to fill as a limit order. It's not supposed to put in a market order when you're doing a limit order. That's what would make sense, is that a limit order would fill as a limit order, not a limit order filling as a market order. I don't even feel comfortable taking these shorts back down to data lows, bro. I don't even want to. I don't even want to trade. I don't even want anything to do with anything, because I know today that I've been trying to put size on this whole week. We just haven't got anything good. We have, what is going on? Alright, we have this 2-minute IVG here, with data lows as a draw on liquidity. Got this 2-minute with not data low, but just pretty much the bottom of that 830 wick. So we have that as a draw. I don't like this trade. I'm fading this trade because 2 reasons. Overall structure. We have absolutely no structure leading down into this data low. We are reacting off of no higher time frame gap. We did sweep liquidity. We do have V-shape. We do have a decent draw lower. Overall direction is bullish. I would fade this, in my opinion, because you are taking buys, you're taking sells at kind of a very, very random point in the chart. And like I said, this also isn't classified as a data low. Now on MNQ, we do have, you know, a very obvious data low here, but we don't have that on the big NASDAQ. Now, is it a chance it'll work out? Definitely, there's always that. I just don't like it because there's also tap right into this 5-minute gap that, you know, you got to work your way through, etc., etc. So I feel like, you know, the reasons for us to go against this trade are a lot stronger than the reasons for us to go with this trade. So I'm fading this play to the data low. I'm fading it. That trade to the quote-unquote data low would have played out. I don't really give a fuck though. It looked like shit. It was shit. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck, bro. That trade was pretty shit. Market opens in 45 seconds. I ain't seen a goddamn thing, boy. I ain't seen a goddamn thing. No LR anywhere but lower. So about these highs. Got a low right, like no obvious, high or low, no obvious spot where I think the market is gonna draw to. Kind of just doing whatever right now. Retrace, higher time frame, we broke all these 4-hour gaps. But then you drop down to the hourly time frame, we're respecting 1-hour gaps. So you have a 1-hour gap here. It's pretty ass as well. Because look at the structure. There's no structure going, no structure going up, no structure going down. So about a 15-minute low right here. It is literally of zero importance. Can't really do a 15-minute continuation here. It just looks so ugly. It looks so ugly. I have all this LR here, so maybe we take that out. Maybe we target a 930 wick. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows, man? We need to see some structure here, though. Like, right now, this price is just really bad. Past couple of days, price action has just been terrible. Ever since, like, Monday or Tuesday. We only got one good trade this week. Let's analyze this. Tap into this 15-minute gap. Sweep of those lows. No real draw higher though, which is the problem. Like, other than this 835 high, but it's not like a real draw liquidity. We also have LRL below, so even if we do end up getting this inverse here, maybe it works out, but I don't love it at all. So I'll definitely have to fade that as well. Like, maybe it's a gimme that we get up to these highs, maybe. But I'm not very confident in it. I don't think we have, 1 minute equal highs and whatever, blah, blah, blah. I have 1 minute equal highs. I just don't like it, man. Working our way through that 4-minute gap. Who knows? Maybe it works out. Liquidity sweep, tap into the 5. Liquidity sweep here. The 8 a.m. lows, tap into the 5-minute gap. Tap into this 15-minute gap again. But, we've already disrespected all these 15-minute gaps here. So it's like, sheesh. You really want to take that opportunity. You really want to take that chance. Expecting inverse here. Got to fight through this 5-minute gap that we're about to form. Basically have to go break even right at your entry. So you're probably definitely at least going to get break even, if nothing else. So can't take those longs. I don't even know what I want here, to be honest. Like, I don't even know what I want the market to do from here. So I ain't going to do a goddamn thing. Bro, I freaking went to bed at like 8. No, I went to bed at like 9:30. And like I woke up, bro. Market opens here. Like I get up every day at 7 a.m. Market opens at 8:30. I went to bed at like 9:30, bro. Dude, I woke up at like 4. Woke up at like 4, and I'm telling you, I'm rolling around in my bed from 4 to 7 o'clock. It's like, I remember I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, that was brutal. Like, just having to roll around in bed. Cause I didn't have anything to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, sheesh, bro. This is brutal. Let's see what happens if you take these longs here. 35 seconds. Tapping into, we're going to create a 5-minute gap. Already inside of that 4. I'll definitely take a trade, you know, on the 1-minute gap, on a 1-minute inverse versus a 3-minute inverse if we have like a good draw. Like if I have a high probability draw. I want to see what happens if, you know, this trade were to be taken. Not meaning I'm going to take it, but meaning like I want to see like what it would do. I would probably target right there. What we finna do, and break even point would be this little high right there. Boom. That'd be our break even right there. I don't like this setup, which is why I didn't take it. I think there's a lot of things going against it. So, like I said, if anything, it's going to be a break-even trade. And right there, your break-even. So, just a waste of time, bro. Just a waste of time. And this is why I posted on Twitter. Let me show you guys. Posted on Twitter, right? It was a thought I had after, you know, seeing Dodgy crash out and stuff like that. Dodgy crashed out, and I post here, genuinely, how hard is it to take good trades, bro? How hard is it? You know, a lot of people struggle with, you know, psychology, you know, mental issues. That's pretty much all trading is just battle with yourself, a constant battle with yourself. And I said that too. Battling yourself is a constant battle. It's the hardest thing to regulate. It's a never-ending battle. I guess I love the word battle. I said that 3 times. I didn't even realize. But, you know, we all fight these urges, all fight these things. But after me, especially from losing so long, continuing to lose and struggle, when I think back to everything, I'm like, how hard is it, bro, just to take a good trade? Genuinely. You understand, if you've been burned so many times taking bad trades, why don't you try taking a good one for a change? You know what I'm saying? Just for a change, man. Try taking a good one. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit crazy this morning, but so just to put everything into perspective, we're up $200 today, which is genuinely a steal for what we did. So I'm very thankful to be able to come out and profit $200 from what we did. And, you know, like I said, I've been trying to size up and stuff. I haven't even been able to get a trade worth taking. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I ain't even been able to have a trade worth taking. But we're gonna be cranking out YouTube videos or not YouTube videos. We're gonna be cranking out other content, other forms of content while we're trading, because at the end of the day, bro, you just gotta make videos, man. I have a set goal that I have and things that I want to complete, etc., etc. Before the year's over, and everything I do daily is gonna help me towards that goal. If you took this 1 minute inverse off of market open, you're like, I don't even know what you're doing. Honestly, this is terrible. And anybody, if you're an order flow trader, anybody, bro, this is a terrible trade. If you took this 1 minute inverse right out of market open, you're a terrible trader. I can't even tell you why, bro. This is definitely a learning experience. You got to figure this one out for yourself and figure out why this is terrible. I hope and pray to God that nobody took this. And if you're an order flow trader, bro, I don't give a fuck about your comments, bro. Stay the fuck out of my comment section, bro. Obviously, I'm not talking to you, bro. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody trades order flow. Order flow sucks. And I've learned that you gotta rage bait these niggas, bro. These niggas they're gonna take the bait every time. You gotta rage bait. You gotta rage bait. You gotta rage bait. And I got sold by one click trading. Gotta rage bait, man. So we inverse that 15-minute gap. Sweep this sell side right here. Is this like London lows or something? Nope. So swept that minor sell side. Retap into that 15-minute gap. So far we're respecting that 15-minute gap. Still have, just a tad bit of LR now. Nothing beautiful at all, though. Huge 1 minute inverse. Yes. Looks decent. In theory, we could try these. We could. In theory, we could. Do a little something like that. It's not a bad trade, bro. I just don't like it because it's not the best thing in the world, man. I only want the best thing in the world, and the reason I'm fading this, right, is because our first gap failed. That's why I'm fading it, because the first time we tried it, we failed. On top of that, it's not even the cleanest thing in the world. So I don't even care if this works out. The difference between, saving your win rate and losing money is identifying trades that are just extremely mediocre. This is by far this is an extremely mediocre trade in my opinion. Tap into this 15-minute here. Already inversed all these gaps down here. The LR, we got it. But yeah. I just don't love it, bro. So obviously you go break even there. So if anything, you get a little break even trade, bro. Get yourself a little break even. Yeah, man, I just genuinely didn't feel comfortable putting $2,000 of risk behind it. So I didn't do it. It's as simple as that. How hard is it to take good trades, bro? How hard is it? I hope you guys are starting to see the difference of, like, you know, the long form content, me, like, my thought process, me talking myself through trades to fade, trades not to fade. And, you know, I really enjoy posting on Instagram as well. I really do enjoy it. I think it's cool, bro. I enjoy it, man. But I don't, you know, I just kind of post whatever I want to, bro. Who's going to say anything to me, bro? Honestly, who's going to say anything to me? Who's going to say anything? Guess what? I'm going to just keep making and spamming the same content. I'm going to keep trading, keep making the same content, bro. My thing is just making content for new traders. I just want to help people. Like, I'm going to give everybody the things. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to give everybody the things that I didn't have when I was doing this. Which is somebody to tell me why this trade was just bad, bro. You know, for the people who really want it, they're going to go get it. But I remember I used to take to social media when there was a specific, because I was an advocate about not buying a Discord, bro. The niggas who run Discords, bro, they can do it. They did it themselves, bro. Why can't I do it myself? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have somebody to go to who could tell me why, like every day, why my trades were bad, why my trades were failing, and the mistakes I was doing. But I want to be that person. I think I want to be that guy for good traders. Or I want to be that guy for new traders. So that's where I'm going to make my change in the space. Because nobody does that, bro. You know, for every trade, you know, Dodgy will just call you a donut. Just be like, if you didn't take this trade, you're a donut. This and this. Sometimes he'll drop some game. Other times he won't. But majority of the time, I feel like he's just calling niggas donuts and shit. And, you know, which is totally fine. That's his content style, bro. But I'm going to build on it a little bit more. So I'm going to wait for this trade to lose. And then I'm going to screenshot it. And then I'm going to post a video about it because that's what I do. Now, we're not making any better structure with this, though, however. We do have a 930 wick here, though. Do have a 930 wick. So if that 5 minute. Ugh, that's not pretty at all. So, clear 930 wick there. Pretty much rate made kind of relative equal highs there. Yeah, we're just kind of chopping around. I mean, have this clear 930 wick there. But there's just nothing for us to really go off of. No 15 minute above that. Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, with this, bro, it's just gonna be a no trade day. I can't take any trades in this. I can't. And today's Thursday. And then Friday, no news Friday, along with, you know, the eve of 4th of July. I think that'll be our one trade for the week. You know what I'm saying? One trade for the week. 1,600. You know what? I am proud of myself, though. I'm proud that you know what I'm saying, that we were able to remain level-headed. We were able to remain level-headed about we were able to remain level-headed about the NFP thing. I guess this trade won. I don't know what I was looking at last time. I guess it won. I guess if you target 1R there, I don't know how I had 1.5R last time. I guess I had it up here. I had to have that clear 9 a.m. high. I mean, just nothing, bro. Just nothing. Where are you supposed to take the second IVG after the first one failed? Take this one against a 5-minute that you already respected once, and then, you know, I don't know. It's just not pretty to me, man. I just couldn't do it. So we have two B-rated trades, 2 B- trades, maybe a C+ trade that, well, at least this one played out. This one's break even. But it's just nasty, bro. It's just nasty. The difference between if you'll make it or not is whether you took this trade. Foreign cars and badges, you know that's the line. I can't ask God to forgive me. I ain't living right. Take gang on the heist. I'ma do whatever just to make this shit right. Since I'm taken to the grave. Brand new whip. Brand new wristwatch.
Can someone please explain to me why the market is getting so fucking close to all these external draws and just not fucking hitting them, bro? I am tilted the fuck out today, bro. I have literally been up over $50,000 on a live account today, and not a single fucking one of my final TPs hit. Not a single one. I just don't understand. We had not gone for any external draw, and I just don't understand why. Like, we get so close, and we just don't fucking hit it, dude. Like, I've literally lost over $50,000 today, not taking TP, waiting for these fucking draws to hit, and they're just not hitting. I just don't get it. Dude, I just don't get it, man. I just would have loaned the absolute shit out of that. I'm short to it. We don't hit it. Don't even loan because we never hit it. Like, this market is such bullshit, bro. And there's no SMP, no nothing. I don't get it. I literally don't get it, dude.
I don't get it. What's there not to get? It's a rejection block. It's a rejection block. It's like, when the hell do we use rejection blocks? It's not a rejection block. It's a drawn liquidity. It's supposed to hit. A drawn liquidity is where I draw it. So if I draw a drawn liquidity right here, that's a drawn liquidity. That's where I draw it, bro. It's supposed to hit. I am right 100% of the time. It's just whether or not I'm early. It's just based on my executions. I'm right. Foreign cars and badges, you know that's the life. I can't ask God to forgive me. I ain't living right. If he get low, take gang on the heights. I'm gonna do whatever just to make this right. This one I'm taking to the grave. Alright, we have a 5-minute here. Sweep liquidity there. LRL there. 2-minute inverse there. This is A plus. This is A plus. Light bulb. Light bulb. This is A plus. Light bulb. This is a light bulb entry. I'm gonna max bid those lows, bro. I gotta lay down, bro. Like, my freaking body feels crazy right now. I think I gotta eat, bro. I don't know. If he get low, take gang on a heist. Disrespected this 15. So we inverse this 15 and then we bounce off this 15. After a sweep of the lows. But unfortunately, we left extremely poor structure to the upside. So never got us an entry. Yeah, so actually, PB, not PB Blake, but Patty, I think, yeah, his name's Patty. Patty took the long. Patty took this long. The second inverse, which I told you guys that it was 100% going to be a break-even trade. He took that trade. You know, it's interesting to see how differently people see the markets, et cetera, et cetera. But this is brutal, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is extremely brutal. The only way you get a win here is if you, I don't even know if you win if you target 1R. Yeah, I mean, just brutal, bro. But I called it. It was worth the shot, though. I don't even blame him for taking it, but it just seemed pointless if I knew it was going to be break-even. Structure wasn't great. No great draws higher either, so. This freaking drink is so sweet. It's so sweet. Strawberry lemonade from Aldi's. 5 calories. Oh, 20 calories per container. Apparently, you're not supposed to drink the whole thing. Apparently. Either way, it's fine, bro. If we don't trade today, it doesn't even matter. I got a tea time for Friday anyway. In the morning, too. I got a tea time for the AM. It's going to be such a good day. I got a tea time for the AM tomorrow. I'm off today. Like, no gym for me today. This is just going to be an amazing day. All I have to do is go on a swim, 2,000 meter swim. And then after that, I can come home, eat, relax. And I'm going out the country next week. Super easy day, bro. Super easy day. Now, obviously we have this high up here, so the only thing we got now is probably like a 15-minute continuation. Probably a 15-minute continuation. Now, the guy I was talking about yesterday, he'd be like, oh, this is IFVG right here. And he'll take this fucking long. Mind you, buddy just totally forgetting about the daily trading range. He's totally forgetting about the daily trading range. He doesn't even care about the daily trading range. All he cares about is John liquidity. I don't care that I'm taking longs in an extreme premium. Not an extreme premium, but I don't even care that I'm taking them in a premium. I just want to trade. That's basically what he's saying. I just want to trade. I can't sit on here for too much longer though, bro. I ain't gonna do it. 10 a.m. should draw us right to where we need to go. Give us some volatility. 930 lows here. 930 lows. Some nice LRL. Some nice LRL. We'll see what happens there. That's gonna be pretty interesting. See if we have a 15-minute gap to target. I don't think we get back down to those 930 lows, but I've SMT at those highs anyway. But I'm definitely not in the business of taking any hero trades. So gonna see if NQ wants to take out this draw right here. And if not, I'm just gonna get off the charts, bro. I ain't never gave a fuck. We already inversed that 5-minute gap. So that guy's long right now. Stop loss right here and shit. He had a big ass stop loss too. He's probably targeting up here. Niggas be taking trades like this and wonder why they lose. Wonder why they struggle to be profitable. Like, look at this shit, bro. Believe it or not, I used to be niggas, bro. Believe it or not, I used to be niggas, bro. I used to be niggas. No doubt. It's me. It is me. I am niggas. It is I, the nigga. Foreign cars and bad. So I generally wouldn't mind us taking out those highs, leaving some good structure down here. Going break even at the 15-minute gap, targeting this. 957 lows. I mean, bruh, I might just have to come back to you guys whenever that happens, because I want to lay down, bro. I want to lay down. Just mark that out, bro. So we are leaving some nice LRL though. Can't lie. Some nice simple draws.
No lo trates, no. No me trates de engañar. No sé que tú a otro.
If you took this woman. Bruh, there's some funny shit that I saw This nigga posted this on his Snap story. He was like, goofy y'all, right? And I slid up. I was like, bro, you're so goofy, bro. I said, bro, you're so goofy, bro. Bro, you're so goofy, bro. Bro, I thought that was hilarious, bro. Like, bro, yeah, you're so goofy, man. So goofy. Goofy, I do, man. That's why this has calories, because this one has 0 calories. That's why it's so motherfucking sweet. Because this one is 0 cal. This one has 5 calories per serving, so the whole bottle's 20 calories. I'm like, bro, this one is not as sweet. This one is crazy sweet, bro. Way sweeter than the last one I had, B. It's so doggone sweet, I can barely get it down. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi. Okay, or maybe we get a 15-minute continuation. Who knows? I know one thing, though. I know one thing for sure. I'm about to get up off of this. I'm tired of sitting through this little weak price action, bro. I'm tired of it, man. But if we want to make another leg up here, you know, that's fine too. Leaving equal lows right there. That'd be nice if we just push up from here, leaving equal lows, generating us more, just generating us better LRL, but that's not going to happen because we're going to take those lows immediately. But, like, genuinely, bro. What's up with NQ? Obviously, ES already took out these highs right there. So, there is SMT. Right? So, there's SMT. But like I said, I'm really not in the business of taking any hero trades, bro. Genuinely, there's not anything stopping us to getting there, but there's not anything to help us get there either. Got this CISD. So we did get the CISD, just no IFVG. Now in theory, right? In theory, if we were taking the 2022 model, we do have this gap right here. And if we end up getting a bearish closure out of this gap, we could take shorts. We could. CISD, tap into the FVG, and a bearish continuation. We could do that. We could. One setup for life. Some LRL below, 930 below. Yeah, this is a good 2022 model right here. This is a good 2022 model. Also getting a CISD on the 4. I will not be taking such trade, but just know that anybody who does take it, not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. Yeah, anybody who does take that is not a bad play. Maybe target in the 2R. Take a little bit of profit there. And target there. Yeah, it's a great trade to take this model. It's a great trade. It's a willing loser. You know what I'm saying? I would willingly lose this trade, definitely. Yeah, we're not getting nothing today. We're not getting nothing at all. So there was an hour gap there as well. But like I said, I mean, like, you know, I'm just really not in the business of taking any hero trades. I'm not feeling like taking any hero trades. I feel like if anything, you know, you kind of got to wait for this 5-minute inverse. Take you something like that. Targeting those highs, I mean, that's very clear setup right there. It just didn't play out. Which is unfortunate, which definitely tells me that PA is going to be pretty shit. You know what I'm saying? In either direction. So we could even be right on this trade and still get fucked, bro. And still get fucked. It's a great idea to go break even at those lows. It's pretty much the obvious play right there. Or that's where your first TP should be. So definitely break even now.
I'll put the cake on him. I'm 7'6".
Very special. Look at that. Everything's just getting break even today. Whatever that was. Hey, boys. I'm about to get up off of here. Hang on. Yeah. Even, yeah, I could probably show you here. No, I don't. But even Patty, you know, said the same thing. I could see, he said, I can see shorts playing out here, but it's too far out of my system. I'm going to hop off the charts before I do something impulsive. Literally, bro. And, I just like looking at people who took the trade. Blake, PB Blake, he caught those longs, 30-second inverse. The only reason he caught those longs is because he extended out his break even and his stop loss. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much the only way you're gonna catch those. It's the only way you're gonna catch those. But you know, this trade's just getting downgraded. I don't really even want to wait for these highs to get taken out. Genuinely, it's just I don't want to do something. I don't want to do something that's just not pretty. I don't want to talk myself into taking a ugly trade either, because I fear that, you know, even if price does get up here and takes out this and gets us a nice V shape, I don't think I'll be able to fade that, and I want to, because I know that, you know, it's just pretty shit PA. So I'm going to get off of here, save myself some money. Somehow, some way we walked out of here with $200. Thank the Lord. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go lay down.